Dr. the Honourable Christopher Charles Tufton, Member of Parliament for Public Service, in particular the health and wellness sector.
Dr. Tufton is Jamaica's Minister of Health and Wellness and a Member of Parliament for West Central St. Catherine. He previously served as Minister of Agriculture and Fisheries between 2008 and 2011 and Minister of Industry, Investment and Commerce in 2011.
Yeah. I've gotten that, so I'm a real doctor, you know. But I did work for my doctorate, by the way. I'm a doctorate, not a medical doctor.
The Southeast Region Health Authority has confirmed that 24 babies died at the Victoria Jubilee Hospital in the first 24 days of June. Reports indicate that 229 neonatal deaths at the hospital between October 2023 and 2025. The Minister of Health, Dr. Christopher Tufton, must confirm whether these figures are accurate and release the full mortality data from 2020 to the present. The explanation given that prematurity is the cause of these deaths is unacceptable. Prematurity is a medical condition, not a cause of death.
The healthcare system in our country has been regularly termed a crisis.
I would not say at all that the health system is in a crisis.
Camille Lewin, CEO of Sav-la-Mar Hospital.
We're hearing of the crisis at the Sav-la-Mar Hospital.
I would not say at all that the health system is in a crisis.
Number one, they're saying that doctor is short here. Address that for me.
The healthcare system in our country has been regularly termed a crisis.
I would not say at all that the health system is in a crisis. And I know it's used a lot by the opposition, and everything is a crisis. Crisis is a matter of perspective. We have good doctors, good nurses. Yes, our facilities are not so good, and we've been working to improve that.
No, it's trash.
Well, I wouldn't go so extreme. There's an unfortunate analogy being drawn between what a drill is. We're not a Google government. We don't go on Google and run country.
The health situation at the Sav-la-Mar Hospital is again the hot topic. You would have seen a video circulating right around Jamaica with a patient showing the deteriorating conditions at the hospital. There were three areas she really focused on that I wanted to pay serious attention to. The issue of spacing. As she mentioned many times in the video, she was in transit. This is where they call the section where people are waiting to go on the ward. So they can't find space on the ward, so people have to be setting up themselves in different areas within the hospital. She also highlighted the issue of the water coming in. And you see the amount of water when the rain was falling that was flooding basically the section where we have patients staying. This is a serious health issue. It's a serious safety issue because people could be falling in these conditions also, making it complicating what they really came to the hospital for. She also highlighted the garbage situation just outside where they were staying. Garbage pile up. Can you believe this is the Sav-la-Mar Hospital? Garbage piling up on the premises. This should not be so. We are wondering what the authorities are doing, because we must ensure when people go to the hospital, they don't come out worse than when they went in. They should go in there to get better from any sickness that they have. Another issue that we must highlight, even though it was not in this video, is the same issue in the accident and emergency department. Many people are still out there, can't find in beds, sitting on chairs, some on the floor. Situations really, really bad. But yet the government, the minister goes around and make it seems like everything is all well. But those of you Jamaicans who go to the hospital will see something different. The reality is different from what they are portraying it to be. And after this video has gone out and been circulated, all of a sudden, my people, we're seeing now where the minister is planning to come and break ground for new buildings at the Sav-la-Mar Public Hospital. We all know that this is another publicity stunt. We all know this is happening because elections are around the corner. We have been discussing this expansion for years. We did not hear anything in the capital budget this year for the Sav-la-Mar Public General Hospital. So we want them to come out and let us know where that funding has come from all of a sudden, when it will be spent, how long this will take to happen.
Gold pull is where cartel sing again.
Yeah.
Wait, Jamaica.
Cartel, what a way your Benza beat them bad.
Baby, you got the pussy when me look.
Hey!
So,
Punani!
ball out! Your pussy good than
Lord, dirty.
Member from St. Catherine Southeast.
I must say, though, Madam Speaker, that with all due respect to the member from West Central, this is really the Minister, Honourable Minister, this is really not what Jamaica wanted to hear from him today.
I would not say at all that the health system is in a crisis.
Well, if we are in tune to social media, member, we would know that there are questions hovering around about an Integrity Commission report. There are questions as to how we are really dealing with mental health in Jamaica and the renaming and rebranding of a hospital that has leaking wards, overcrowded patients, and no capital budget for about 5 years coming from the Ministry of Health, with previous announcements about destigmatization going back as far as from 2019 by the Honourable Minister, where residents are not growing their food at the Bellevue Hospital because of therapy, but because of sustenance, because the food budget has been cut. What has happened over the last week is that the Honourable Minister has been on a media tour deflecting from what is pertinent, his management of the Ministry of Health and Wellness.
I'm a doctorate, not a medical doctor.
And we are seeing where announcements are made that the delay at the Cornwall Regional Hospital will not be as great as it was predicted to be. We are seeing about where the Children's Hospital is going to be delayed.
Chinese workers employed at the construction site for the Western Children and Adolescent Hospital in Montego Bay, St. James, walked off the job on Wednesday, demanding payment of outstanding wages. The workers also mounted placards with one saying, "No money, no work."
This is a pattern of no accountability and deflection, denying involvement.
I would not say at all that the health system is in a crisis.
And then defamation of anyone who dares to criticize the Honourable Minister. So I will say, because it is not now to elaborate on every single scandal that has been met with this response. The archives are there.
Will have to bear the discomfort of her scoliosis a while longer before she's able to live a normal childhood. Her surgery was postponed at the Bustamante Hospital for Children because the operating theatre is not up to standard. It doesn't have a functioning AC unit, making it too hot for surgeries. The issue is the doctors, who are part of a mission from the United States, leave the island in 24 hours. Fighting back the tears is Dr. Robert Bradley, who heads the team. Sadly, he says it's too late.
They want to make accommodations, make the decision today to do it tomorrow. That's not right. It's not right for the patients.
Dr. Bradley and his team performs the surgeries for free. He revealed that the team usually does between 12 and 16 corrective surgeries during their visits. This time, they were only able to do 5.
The Hansard records is there. But I will ask the Honourable Minister if, when the Auditor General's report on the state of affairs at the University Hospital is made public and brought to this House, if he will remember that he had direct ministerial interference in the composition of the board when they wanted to have a reformation of the leadership of that hospital. Because if what is out there is true, then whatever we have been asking about in terms of clarity, in terms of breaches of procurement guidelines, in terms of outright fraud and misrepresentation, overpaying for equipment, then we will see whether or not this situation at the university hospital will need further drilling down.
There's an unfortunate analogy being drawn between what a drill is. We're not a Google government. We don't go on Google and run country.
The ministry says there was no malfeasance. I had to look up the word. It means no wrongdoing. Now, if you're violating laws and regulations and the ministry doesn't see that as a wrongdoing, the public has reason to be concerned. And if the minister doesn't see violations of public procurement laws that safeguard and protect our assets and funds as illegality, then we really have to have a serious conversation with who the minister reports to.
I would not say at all that the health system is in a crisis.